Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. Happy today's Sunday. Sorry. All right, let's pull a few of these. This is Golden Insights Oracle by Maruka X. We also have the Chariot there at the bottom of the deck. I'll tell you in a minute what I'm hearing. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got theater mask, ring, knife, and sun. So the Chariot is a pit. And I just had a conversation this morning with my boyfriend about a dream he had. And he dreamed that there's this person he knows, and this person fell in to some type of hole. Like they were having fun, and then they fell into some type of pit. He had to go running to help this person and lift them out of the pit. And I explained to him what that meant. It just meant that, your person may be having fun now, but they're going to get themselves in a jam, and then you're going to be the person to help them out of it. And interesting enough, I was hearing the song, "Somebody Save Me from Myself." Yeah, thank goodness you can't see my face, Pisces. I'm trying not to put my stuff into it because I'm very protective of you guys. So there is somebody that is calling out for help. There is somebody who was having fun, and then they fell into a pit. And it may be happening, it may have happened already, or it may be something that is coming up. They may be still in the stage of having fun. Laugh now, cry later, right? Right? You see it too, right? How crazy are these things sometimes? So I'm trying not to get, sometimes the fall is good. Sometimes leaving a person where they're at in a pit is good. And that's my own stuff, like that. I'm just giving some advice. Sometimes it's good for them. Sometimes they need the experiences in the pit so they learn things. What happens with a child what happens with a child when you give them everything? They'll never learn how to get their own. It's the same energy is what I'm picking up here. For some reason, there's a marital union, eternal love, long-term commitment, meeting a perfect partner. So for whatever reason, you feel or this person, I don't know, like if it's both of you, but it feels like you're supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed, like it's an entitlement, or you made this commitment, No, I said it like that. I'm a little irritated. I'm not going to lie. Like I feel this. Maybe, I don't know why, honestly. Conflicting feelings. Because somebody was laughing at first. And then they're going to cry. And I think I'm going to go deeper, but I kind of sense intuitively that They weren't the nicest person to you. Knife, betrayal, disguised, hidden enemies, angry outbursts, cut deep. I understand being a good person and not treating others the way they have treated you. But some people are in the belief that I will treat you the way you treat me. And that's what I'm feeling, Pisces. You have free will. Decisions are all unto you. But I think the main thing about this reading so far is that there is a person who is spiraling out of control, and they haven't, I don't know what tense it is for you. They're not seeing it. They're having fun, 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 fun. Laugh, 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 laugh. And I don't believe they were that nice to you, but I'm going to go deeper. I also got the Sun. Happiness, success, clarity, divine, masculine. I feel some energy of relief, of some type of happiness, of some type of clarity, something that you were, hoping for or working for and being successful at it. But let's go deeper and let's see what we talking about, Willis. Spirit, tell me more. The Empress. Needy. Needy. In reverse? Yeah, needy. The Hermit. I got 3 major arcanas so far in reverse. So how can you save someone, and you might just be delaying the inevitable is the feeling. You just might be prolonging a situation. They might bring you down with them. That's the feeling. This person needs to go in deep. They need quiet time. They need time to think. Maybe it's almost like I'm feeling a punishment. And this person is so doesn't want to sit. Who wants to sit in punishment, right? You sit in a timeout. It's like, I don't want to sit here no more facing the corner of the wall. Everybody wants to get out of it. But that's where you have to do the biggest work. That's where, the gift, the soul, your spiritual team comes and finds you. That's where the lessons are really learned. Let's see one more. A lot of work needs to be done. A lot of lessons need to take place. You can't save someone. They got to save themselves. A lot of you know what I'm talking about. This is sad. And I have to say it, but it is sad. This person is desperate. They are so in this needy energy for attention, love, wisdom. It's kind of like the energy of anybody? Anybody? Like, they need to find something. So this person may get with anyone or anything or do anything to try to alleviate from going inside and figuring things out on their own. It's a hard journey. I know a lot of you have been there before. Some of you may be going through that now because I am seeing that energy here. But the big thing is, I feel this is in someone in your life at this time. All right, tell me more about this ring. Four of Wands. I told you. This could have definitely been a husband or a wife or someone you lived in a house with, a sibling. And you're like, you're supposed to love me. You're supposed to help me. That's what we do. We're committed. So I do feel this person as someone who's going to look to you for like, you were always somebody they can rely on, whether they appreciated it or not. Stupid people. I'm sorry. I have to say, because those are the ones, this is what's pissing me off. Those are the ones that you are supposed to value the most. You're supposed to put the person that has shown that they are there for you time and time again. Their opinions matter first. Their feelings matter first. The respect should be to them first, not to something else. Because I don't know what this, having fun, and then they cry later thing happens. When someone has proven to you that they're there for you time and time again, because I feel it over and over again, when does another person acknowledge that that is home base, that is where they start first? That is their home. I don't know. This is just upsetting to me, but I'm going to keep going and see what else. Spirit, tell me more about this knife. Six of Cups with the 7. Eight of Wands. So I want to explain this too. I like explaining so you can see where it's coming from. So this is seeing things in rose-colored glasses. And then this is the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of blocks here, right? So like blocking information, blocking the things. So somebody here has a false image of how they were with you or in life. This feels like a person who is, let me see, hold on before I say that, but they weren't that nice to you. Sorry. Like, I don't know who this person can be. Hopefully, they should have been nicer to you. Put it this way, for the time and time again that you've proven to be the only one that when they're asked out, like, because I could feel them, they get themselves into situations, they can't pull themselves out of it, and then all of a sudden here comes Pisces to like help them or save them and get them together, get them right. And it's like, no, you didn't deserve that. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could look them in the face. You didn't deserve any of that. You were lying to yourself and to Pisces by thinking that you did that nice thing. You did that kind thing. And that makes up for all of the horrible things you've done. Entitlement. There's a sense of entitlement here. When people want to make up for their mistakes, they change. They do everything they can do in their power to make sure they don't do things again. They give up because they recognize that they need you in their life. So there's something annoying here about them not being honest about all the horrible things they've done. Let's get to the happy place. Happy place. Oh, some of you may be going to a happy place soon. I don't know. There might be a happy place for you. Some place where you have good memories is what I'm feeling. All right, tell me more. Like it's a what do you call that? Like a new destination, or it's an old one, but it's like a place that you go to and you feel your best. I don't really know, but that's what I felt. All right, we got the Page of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. So this typically is my, you've talked it over, you internalize something. Sometimes you may come off a little bit crazy because you're talking to yourself a lot and you made a decision without everybody else agreeing to the decision. You just made it on your own, you and God, and you made a decision. I got the Hierophant here card, which is my God card, and this is also about marriages. Interesting. And it's in reverse. So you made a strong decision. I think you're going to let someone stay in the pit. Just stay in the pit. You had so much fun getting yourself into the pit. Now you got to work. I don't mean to be mean, but now it's time to see what you're made of. Don't rob a person. Now, this is just advice here, I guess, but don't rob a person of their experiences. Sometimes they really need these lessons. And more importantly, Pisces, it's like, that's enough. Entitlement, like, you know how people say, oh, it's family, it's, you got married, you made a commitment. It's like, nobody made a commitment to get treated this way. Yes, I am hearing like that whole treat others as you want to be treated, or you can treat people the way they treat you. The choice is yours, but either ways, I can see where you're living life for you now. I don't see where it feels wrong to me. We've all had pits, right? We've had people that have helped and we have people that have not. I think the ones that feel the best in life is when you get yourself out of bad situations. Those are the best ones in life. Because that's when you really had to pull out strength from within yourself and find it on your own. So that's what I'm getting here. But let's see what advice. You know what? Let's pull one of these. If I don't like it, I'll do one with the deck. This is by Maruka X. Sometimes they land, sometimes they don't. Spirit, tell me more. Throat chakra. Throat chakra is out of balance. Somebody can't hear you. Aha. Aha. They can't hear you. But maybe they'll feel it. So you ever try to say things to someone and it just doesn't land, it just doesn't hit? I think that's why I said that. Sometimes what does land and what does hit is the pit. The fear. Oof, I don't want to stay there. That will land. Is it tough love? I don't know. Is it just the way it is? That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. I see no changes. Stop it. Don't you dare do that. Oh, I'm corny. Very corny. I'm trying to figure out what should I use for career and money. Where are my other deck? I don't see it. It's starting to become a mess in here. Oh, there it is. Career and money. I just heard, get that money, honey. Get that money, honey. Someone's like applauding you getting some money, honey. Like you're a sweet person, and so they're just like, go ahead, go get it, go get it. I don't know. Spirit, tell me more. Woo! The devil. Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Swords. We also got the Ace of Swords here. Let's see. Something about you becoming obsessed with, could be a job, it could be a hobby of yours, serious attachment, an obsession. Sometimes a little obsession is good, Pisces. Like you gotta want it, you gotta want to work for it. You gotta have like the drive for it and the ambition for it, and I feel like it's here for you. There's something here that brings you life. There's something here that makes you, obsessed about. I don't care what it is. Like I said, it could be a hobby, it could be a job, but I feel where this drive and this obsession is happening for you at this time. Like, I don't know, maybe you're seeing some fruits of your labor, and so you're like still going. Or maybe you need to keep going. I don't know. We got the King of Swords here. Highly intelligent person. Sees things for what they are. Very, very clear-minded. Wheel of Fortune is something changing in your favor. Something being very prosperous. I've been seeing a lot, Pisces, that if you just keep in it, if you like, don't make any excuses for yourself. Like, seriously, there's something here about do not make excuses. If it's a passion of yours, if it's something that you really want, become so obsessed with it. There's this energy coming first is an energy of being diligent, being obsessed, finding something that is a priority or more important in your life, and not letting things distract you or take you off your priorities. So that's what I feel like is this clarity for you. Like this is where you're like I'm not giving something up. Like I'm not giving up my time or my energy, my sleep or whatever this is for anything else but a passion of mine, something that I'm obsessed about. Go for it, Pisces. Go for it. No excuses is what I'm hearing. No excuses. All right, let's close this off with the Oshos. I keep hearing that song. I don't want to be saved. See? There's someone here that is crying out for help. Somebody save me. But psych, it's the energy of never really learning the lesson, and just manipulating emotions and feelings and being lazy. Honestly, there's this lazy energy from a person that I'm picking up here. They don't want to learn the tough lessons. They don't want to go. They want to, laugh and have fun, and then they don't want to lay in the bed that they made. I feel manipulations. I feel emotional manipulations, Pisces, but okay. Spirit, tell me more. Conditioning, the outsider, slowing down, and sorrow. Yeah, it's some, just because you hung out with a person that was a little bit like a sheep didn't make you a sheep. You just kind of lowered your standards a little bit, Pisces, or you weren't real, or you maybe didn't realize that you were a lion yet, like you may have not seen it yet. So I know you always felt like you weren't meant to be in this place, like I never really belong, maybe even with this person or this situation here, Pisces. So I do feel where you're finally feeling grateful that you are not like this person. And because you can see where this person is weak, lazy. You're strong. You're stronger than this person. I think some of you didn't see that before or realize it. You are stronger than them. They're lazy and weak. Because you've had your own pits. And you walked through that fire for that transformation. So my intuition here is correct. I don't care who they are in your life with this ring. Do not rob them of their experience of pulling themselves out by themselves. Oh, that's my stomach. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.